prospectors. Found myself some silver on the cheap. I might be suspicious of that. Welcome back, prospectors, to another episode of Prospector 1848. American Silver Eagles under spot? What? I purchased these American Silver Eagles for less than $28. How is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 American Silver Eagles for under spot. Less than $28, less than mount value. How was I able to purchase these amazing, beautiful American Silver Eagles, each one of them with a different year? Well, the answer is, I didn't. Because simply put, you cannot purchase American Silver Eagles for under spot. You are going to pay a high premium for a $28 coin silver value to probably about $40 currently right now for American Silver Eagle. So here we see, can you tell just by looking, these are fake American Silver Eagles. Yes, I ordered them from a Chinese-based company in China. Now, among these coins, there is one real American Silver Eagle. But can you tell the difference? So here, let's see. Here we have American Silver Eagle right here. Beautiful. It's a 2017. It's a proof. So you can see the proof finish. If I can get the mess off the case. It's airtight. The back, United States of America, 1 fine ounce silver, $1. It's a 2017. This is a 2021 one. American Silver Eagle. This one is a 2018. That circle you see there is the case itself. It's not the coin. Another one right here. Here we have a 1998 silver proof one. Here we have a 2021. Once again, this circle right here is the case, not the actual coin. And then we have the 2019 one. So, could you tell which one is the real American Silver Eagle? Well, I kind of made it obvious. Of course, the real American Silver Eagle is this one right here, the 1998 one. So this is a real American Silver Eagle. Take a real close look at it. It's a proof, 1998 proof coin. Look at the stars right there. How they're visually lined up. Take a look at the rim of the coin. Then we look at these side by side. You can tell they're pretty good copies. Of course, the proof finish on this one seems a little bit more shinier than this one. This one's an older coin, though. So let's look at them. Now, looking at eye glance, for anybody that's not really looking for it, may assume that both of these are real American Silver Eagles. They're more or less about identical copies. You can look at different things to determine which one's real. Right there. There's your obvious reason. When you hold this American Silver Eagle up and you hold this one, the fake one, the real one, you can do it just by simple the aspect of the reverse. If you flip this, the real one over, the reverse is upside down. You flip this one over, it's straight up. So that right there is an obvious sign of it. Now, they do this on purpose when they're selling these as collectibles, stuff like that, so they show that they're not actually counterfeiting American Silver Eagles, because this is an obvious tell that this one's fake. a real one, you should see this right here. You take them and you flip them. And this one upside down, this one comes back straight. Now, most people, when you look at it, you probably be like, oh, American Silver, oh, look at this, oh, okay. Oh, they look exactly the same in the back. All right. Another telltale one is that this one does not have a mint mark because it was not minted in a mint. This one does. P. Now, this one is an obvious fake, but we're going to look into some other ways we can determine a fake American Silver Eagle. Different ways, right? So we're going to look at some of the equipment that we can use to determine these fake American Silver Eagles versus the real one. All right, one of the easiest things you can do is always purchase something like this. This is a weight measurement. All right, and the true weight for an American Silver Eagle is around 31, well, 1 troy ounce, of course, but, you know, it's around 31.103 grams, somewhere around there. Now, it may not come exactly like that, but let's go ahead and measure it. Let's go ahead and start with let's go ahead and turn this on. We just simply turn it on. I've already calibrated this already. So, if you do need to calibrate something, your best bet is to buy some weights. If you buy the weights, you can calibrate your coin when you want to. Now, the weights come in different measurements, of course. But here is a standard one that you can use to calibrate your machine. Right here, just get these like weights that you can buy. They do give you these. So this one is the 100 gram one. My machine calibrates at 100 grams to calibrate it. So what we can do is calibrate our thing with this. Our mine's set for 100 grams. So what we go ahead and do is turn it on. Make sure the calibration machine, weight machine's flat. We're going to hold the mode button down. And it's going to say CAL, if you can see. Right there. Then once we do that, make sure nothing is on the platform, then press the mode button to set the 0 point. So we'll hit that again. And it says right there, 100 grams is the 0 point. Once we have that, we're going to place the weight on. These things never work really. And it's going to measure it. And it says pass. So mine now is calibrated for 100 grams, so it says pass. So we're going to put this down. So that's the way to calibrate your machine if you need to calibrate it. And like I say, get the one that has 100, up to 100 gram one. They come in different ones. You can come in with them to calibrate your machine accordingly. All right, so like we said, American Silver Eagle. American Silver Eagle weighs 31.13 grams, approximately. It's not definite because this is minting, and therefore some coins may come out differently. So we're going to take our American Silver Eagle right here. Now, this one I don't really care. This one I've had for like forever. I used to try to do finger rolls with these to try to do it. So we're going to place our weight on it. And if we see, it comes off as, 31.23. 31.23. This is the, I grabbed the wrong one. This is the fake one. This is the 2017 one. So this is fake. As you can see, it's coming at 30.24. So we know that's way off from the 31. Then we're going to go ahead and take this one that we got from China. It's still a beautiful coin. If you just like to have a coin just for the aspect of prettiness, this is not that bad. This is only $2.50. Which I feel like is a pretty good price for something that was minted or made this way. So let's go ahead and take our real coin. This is a real American Silver Eagle. It's always much harder to do when you're on camera, huh? Once again, I say, I've done finger rolls with this one, so it's really dirty. Probably could clean it, wipe it down with a towel or something. We put it on the weight, and here we come with about 31.26, which is within the range. And so all American silvers would not weigh exactly that. But as long as it weighs around 31 grams, you're pretty good. And you can always switch the mode here to troy ounces. And that's within the thing around 1 troy ounces, 0.005. That's within good tolerable amount. All right, so this is one way that we can measure if a coin is real or fake. As you can see before, the fake one was off by a lot, at least in the standard of measuring weight. But as we see, we take both of them, they look relatively the same. Now here we see here, they do both have reeded edges. The real ones, the border seems to be larger here. This one seems to be a little bit thinner. And if you look at it from the top, you can see the reeded edges on this one from the side view or front view. On this one, you can barely see any reeded edges here at all. So that's one way to measure it, by using your handy-dandy weighing machine or calibration machine. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. This is really cheap. This is only maybe about $20. Works really well. Pays off in the end. Alright, next way. Now let's say it passes the weight test. Okay, so it passes the weight test. Okay, maybe they use specific metals to make it pass. Somebody actually trying. Now another way you can do is measure the diameter and thickness. Now American Silver Eagle, you can do this by just buying a caliper. Right there, this is an electronic one. Go ahead and turn that on. See, it comes in millimeters. All right. So let's go ahead and take the fake one. Right here, we're going to try to place it accordingly. Hard to do when you're doing camera. Okay, so we see this one is about 39.7. The actual diameter of a real American silver is about 40.6, give or take. Once again, it may not be precise, so don't panic if it's completely wrong on the real one. If it's slightly off, then you're probably still within it. But this one is completely off. This is about 39.7 to 40.6. Yeah, it's off about at least a millimeter. So let's take that one. That's the fake one. And here we see the real one. Let's go ahead and line that up. If I can get it. I think that's flush. And you can see the difference. This is 40.3. And the actual diameter is 40.6. So once again, this is the real one. The other one was a fake. All right, another way we can measure is the thickness. If it passes the diameter, but let's say it passes the thickness. So this one, the thickness for a real American silver is 2.98, give or take. Go ahead and take this one. And let's measure it. You can hold it down a little tight. This is 3. So it's above the thickness of the real American Silver Eagle. Let's take the real one. Get this thing on. Alright, so this one is 2.8. The measurement is 2.9. I think I did this one wrong. I think I gotta hold it from here. Yeah, so this one's 3.1, the fake one. While the real one is about 2.7, so that's within tolerance. Or 2.8. Well, I guess I'm holding this. It's so hard to do this without trying to get the thing. So yeah, 2.7. Unless you go from the reeded side, you can do this. Then it comes around about 2.7. So this is about 2.7. So it's within tolerance. So this is probably one of the more drastic ones if you really want. You're not going to carry this to every pawn shop or flea market to purchase it. But it's a good way. All right. But of course, your best bet, if you're moving and traveling and you cannot carry a weight machine to measure the weight of the American Silver Eagle, or a caliper to measure the actual diameter and thickness, then your best bet is to go ahead and just carry one of these. This is a numismatic magnet. This is a magnet. So if we take the real one right here, of course being silver, it's not going to do anything. But if you hold it off to the side like this and you slide it across, you should still feel like a little bit of pull. So it doesn't slide off right away really fast. Of course, the fake one, of course, what do? It sticks to it. Because it's not silver. It's using a metallic, magnetic metal for it. So, when you're purchasing American Silver Eagles, be careful. Know your exact mass and diameter. I'm going to put it up right now. Exactly the measurements of American Silver Eagle. The mass is around about 31 grams. Diameter is about 40 millimeters. And thickness is about 2.9 millimeter thickness. Now, they may be off by 1 or 2 micromillimeters. Don't worry, most likely you do have a real one. There's other machines that you can use that will actually send a laser towards it, and it'll determine what metals it's made of. Spectrometer, I think it's called. Anyway, thank you for joining me here on another episode of Prospector 1848. Be careful out there. There are a lot of fake American Silver Eagles, but, you know, even though it's fake, I don't know. Now, this website purposely says it's fake, so other websites may not say they're fake, but this one purposely did. I got it from Alibaba, the website similar to Amazon in China. And I don't know, it's a cool coin to get a kid, knowing that it's fake, but still a cool coin to look at and maybe get them into coin collecting, but without actual costs of a real American Silver Eagle. And if the kid loses it, it's okay. If he throws it around and tries to flip it in the air, like most kids do with the coins, it's okay. But it still gives them the appreciation of the American Silver Eagle. All right. Once again, thank you again for joining me for Prospector 1848. Have a great day. Oh, keep stacking that silver. This one. Keep stacking the silver. Keep stacking that gold and keep looking for those treasures. Have a great day. Thank you for watching another episode of Prospector 1848. If you have not subscribed, go hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos. And if you haven't, go ahead and like this video and share with your friends. Once again, thank you for joining me here on Prospector 1848.